Yeah, you're gonna look like a fool. Hey y'all, welcome back with no subscribers. But in order to get those subscribers, you gotta speak them subscribers into existence. Turn that camera on. Why you being shy? You want to start a YouTube journey, don't you?
I'm in my bag now, no time for feelings, yeah, I ain't sad now. Gave you free game and you did nothing, now you're mad. How? Got it off the muscle, I ain't have to keep no doors down. The one selling out, ask the keys to their mama house, it's up now. On a new way, so yeah, it's up, now they up now. They done slept too long, it's time to show them, now they doubted me. Had their own limits, so now that I can be, they clocking me. Wanna know what's next, now they watching me.
Hi millionaires, it's your girl Star Erica and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am the CEO of the Millionaire Table, and over here we're going to talk about the YouTube channel journey, because it has not been easy. I actually was monetized under the old YouTube requirements, and then I had to get re-monetized under the new YouTube requirements, and then I kind of like slowed down. But I'm coming to help the girls out that want to be consistent. We just go dive into the video. First things first, you need a camera. You can start with your phone camera. You do not have to go out and buy one of those professional cameras or one of the cameras that the girls are using, the pink cameras and all of that. You don't need that. You can start with your phone. When you are recording on your phone, your YouTube videos, not shorts, but your full YouTube videos like the one you're watching right now, you want to record in the horizontal view, which is 16 by 9. So you're going to turn your camera to the side and record all of your footage for your YouTube video with your phone turned to the side. Now, you need to use your back camera, not your front camera. Even though, of course, you're going to want to see yourself. They do have external monitors for that, but you do need to use your back camera because it's going to give you the best quality of a video. Now, if you do decide to get a camera, a professional camera, I will link my camera and lens combo below, so that way you're able to get the camera that I have. I do love Canon. Even though Sony does look good, I don't like Sony because I'm not able to actually use Sony. Like, it's just not, I'm a Canon girl, so I'm going to continue to use what I know and what I have learned. Now, granted, Sony does have better color grades in my opinion, but again, Canon has a lot of great things. So I will link again my camera and lens combo because the camera matters, but the lens matter even more. A good camera body is good, but with a good lens, you can give it. You can give it. Now, when it comes down to lenses, the lower the aperture, the more blurry your background. Now, a low aperture is like 1.4, like that's real low. Less than 2, you want your aperture to be less than 2, so that when you are recording, you're able to record with the more blurrier background. Now I want to show y'all something. When I'm not as close to this back wall as you may think, I'm actually a little bit in front of it, and the more I get in front of it, the more blurry it gets. Because it's focusing on my face. So I do like to be a little distance away from my background. Now that we have the camera thing going on, we want to focus on lighting. Right now, I have 3 lights playing a factor in this room right now. This room, all of the lights are actually completely off. There is no lights on in my office right now. But I do have 1 light right here, which is 2 young Nuo lights with soft boxes on them. So 2 soft lights, 1 right here, 1 right there. And then I have a color light behind me, which is a small young Nuo light with a red shade over it. When it comes down to lighting, this is like my normal light. It looks like it's maybe daytime, it may be nighttime, you don't really know. And then my neon sign is lit up, but it's not really doing much. It's just more for aesthetic purposes. But you don't have to go all out. You don't have to go all out with lighting, especially if you're using your phone. If you're using your phone, you want to at least have a selfie light or something attached to your phone. They do have attachments for your phone, so that way you get the best quality video. You don't want grainy looking footage. You want to get the best footage that you can. You don't have to have all this extra lighting, but again, I do have all of my whole lighting system and everything that I use in the description box in my Amazon storefront. Now, outside of camera and lighting, you also need good audio. Make sure that when you are recording, everything is turned off. It's quiet, it's silent, especially if you're using your phone. Now, I use an external mic. Right now, I have on a lavalier mic. A lavalier mic, or a lav mic for short, is a mic connected to a transmitter. The transmitter is right here. This is actually a corded lav mic, and this is the actual mic system itself, and then the transmitter is connected to my camera body. So therefore, I have this wireless mic. It's wired, but it's wireless to the transmitter. I have this wired mic here, this lav mic. It's connected here, attached to my collar, and then I drop the rest of it down my back. And it's sitting in my lap. Honestly, if I'm really like doing real like production, I would clip it to something like on my body. And then the transmitter is in the camera. Now, they do have lavalier mics like Movo, which I'm actually getting a Movo because I want a different type of look. You can hold their wireless mic and it's completely wireless, or you can connect it to a wire and clip it to you as a lav mic. And it has a transmitter that connects to a camera, and they have a transmitter that connects to your phone. So that way you can have clear audio on using your phone camera as well. There are a lot of technology changes that have happened within the last few years. I've been on YouTube since about, let's just say 2016. I didn't really take YouTube serious. I was going viral for other things on YouTube, like rapping and stuff like that. And honestly, like I just got off. Like I didn't really plan on being a YouTuber until 2023, and I've been able to gain all the subscribers that I've had within like the last year, and I have been very inconsistent. I've only been consistent really for like the last maybe 3 weeks. So everything that I'm teaching you guys, I have been implementing, and I have been growing at least 2 to 3 followers every day. Now granted, there's times where I grow 100, 200 subscribers at a time, and there are times where I grow 1 or 2 subscribers every now and then, but at least when you're growing, you want to get a few subscribers a day. That is great. Now, outside of lighting, camera, audio, you want to make sure that you have proper editing. When I edit my videos, I actually use Premiere Pro. Premiere Pro is not for everyone, but I love Premiere Pro. I have been doing production and editing for a very long time, so I did learn Premiere Pro, and it's pretty easy once you learn it, but learning Premiere Pro can be very, very aggravating, especially when it comes down to fixing like your audio, any hissing sounds or anything that you may hear. So Premiere Pro can be very annoying. However, you can also use CapCut and Canva. CapCut I love for my regular like reel type videos, TikToks and stuff like that. CapCut is very, very handy, but you can also use CapCut on a desktop now, and then you can also use CapCut for your long form content as well. So if you want to edit on your phone, especially if you're recording your videos on your phone, you can edit them in CapCut. The long, your long 16:9 long form content YouTube videos, and you can add, effects, you can cut it, you can trim it wherever you want, you can split it. Those type of things is what like you want to use when it comes down to editing, especially split. Like let's just say you have a part of your video that you want to cut out, but you want to continue the rest of it. You would split it and then erase or trim up the parts that you want to trim up, and then go back and let it continue to play for the rest of it. So I love like things like split. I love, transitions. You can add transitions between slides, between video footage. There's so much that you can do when it comes down to CapCut. And then on Canva, I love Canva for thumbnails, because for one, I can't always think of a thumbnail. All I have to do is type in thumbnail, and it's going to bring up a lot of templates that I can use. I do have Canva Pro. With Canva Pro, you're able to remove the background. I actually created this thumbnail for this video on Canva. There are fonts. You can upload fonts. Like I like to upload fonts from that font. I believe that's what it's called. That font, if you find a font on there that you like and it's not in Canva, you can upload it to Canva. You can download it from that font and then upload it to Canva. Canva is very user friendly. Even when it comes down to editing your videos, if you want to add words or captions or pop-up graphics and all of that, you can do all of that in Canva. So there are plenty things that you can do when it comes down to editing your videos. You just want to make sure that you're editing them, make sure that they look good, make sure that they blend, especially content like this where it's like sit down. You don't really have to edit too much with it when it comes out of this type of video. Like I do have an assistant that I have that does help me with editing my videos. When you guys see words and graphics pop up, I don't do all that. But when you just hear me talking, that's normally me. And then I also utilize Canva for creating my intro. I actually created my intro and my outro. I created them on Canva. What I like to do, I like to go on YouTube and look up YouTube intros or YouTube outros and get some type of ideas. And then I am pretty creative when it comes down to like learning how to implement those ideas that I find. So I do know how to kind of like go in and wing it. But especially when it came down to my my intro that I have on this video. I did my intro on Canva, but it was very much inspired by someone on YouTube. And if you guys would like for me to do a tutorial on how I did my actual intro, let me know. And then I will also possibly, maybe if I get enough likes and comments, I'm gonna say 50,000. If this video gets to at least 50,000 views, I may leave the template in the description box of my actual intro so you guys can edit it and make it your own. And it can be something that I created. So I don't mind, but I need to get this video to at least 50,000 views and let's just say 2,000 likes, period. So if I can get that, then I will put the template below. And I need to get that within the next 30 days, not 2 years from now. I'm talking about the next 30 days. So if you see my template for my intro on this video in the description box, that means that I reached my goal. And how y'all can help me reach my goal? Share this video, comment, like it, all of that. And then outside of that, two of the most important things that you need to make sure that you have aligned is consistency and your niche. Let's first talk about your niche. Your niche is your type of video that you're creating on YouTube. You don't want to be all over the place. You want to have at least one niche. So for me, I'm all over the place, which is what's taking me so long to grow. One day I'm creating credit content. The next day I'm helping y'all with YouTube. The other days I'm showing y'all how to install wigs and makeup. It's like my audience don't know what to follow. Also, I don't consistently post on the same days every week. I post whenever I feel like it, which is not great. So I want to get a good posting schedule, which I'm going to start posting every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. But in the meantime, while I'm getting all that stuff together, I have more than one niche. So when you do have more than one niche, it is very hard to grow. I would say it is possible, and yes, you can grow with more than one niche because, of course, if you're like me, you don't just do one thing. But you definitely want to find your niche. So for me, like for example, you can do vlogs if you want to be a vlogger. If you want to do day in the life content, do day in the life content. So just imagine for me, I have people that may subscribe to my channel for credit content, and then the next day I'm posting a hair install. And now the people that followed me or subscribe to my channel for credit content, now they see a wig install, they may be like, oh, who's this? Like, I didn't follow the wig installer. And now they're unfollowing or unsubscribing. You don't want that. Or I made today post about content creation, and then so many people subscribe to my channel for content creation, and then the next video I'm posting is a fitness blog. Like, these people did not follow me for working out. They followed me for content creation. So now I'm losing my people for content creation to gain new people for fitness. It just never really works, and it doesn't make sense. So you just have to stick to a niche. It's very much easier to do that. Don't do it my way, because if you do it like me, you're gonna see how my views be up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, you don't want to be up and down. You want to really, really get picked up in the algorithm. And then also consistency. Stay consistent. At least if you're going to start posting, post at least 2 to 3 times a week. So that way you're able to grow. You're able to grow your, like, not just grow one day off of a trend, but you're able to grow your channel and get picked up in the algorithm. Because if you're just sporadically posting every now and then, YouTube do not care that you have this beautiful video. You don't really post like that, so it's hard to really push your content in the algorithm. And then if your videos are like, you don't put all this money into buying a camera and mics and all of this stuff just for your video not to even be viewed by anyone, that is very discouraging, and it's going to be hard for you to continue to post. So I would say be consistent. Like, just do your 30 days. Just do 30 days of consistency. Post at least 2 to 3 times a week on YouTube and see how it helps you grow. And then also you can do other things like post like little snippets and little short versions of like let's just say reels and TikTok versions of your YouTube video. Edit little 1-minute clips out of your YouTube video and then post it on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook reels. And then at the end of that video, you can put like watch the full video on at Official Star Erica YouTube channel, you know? So that way you're drawing your audience from your other platforms onto YouTube. That is another way that I have been able to grow, especially with my podcast, Suddenly Still Podcast. I didn't like grow as big as I thought it was going to grow, but I didn't really put in the effort either, because again, I do run businesses and stuff like that. I am a mom, I am a wife. I'm not always free. So I don't just do YouTube, you know what I mean? So like I do other things. So therefore I'm not as consistent as I need to be, but I'm going to be, and I'm working on it right now with you guys. So we're going to grow together. Let's just see where we are in the next 30 days. So if this video helps you out at all, please, please, please put a comment, you know, any tips that you may have that you know, that I did not include here. Drop them in the comments. I want to see them. Anything that you're able to, if you're inspired to do more or encouraged by this video to do more or go start your YouTube channel, I definitely want to know. I want to connect. I want to see your growth. I'm going to come back to the comments. Go click on y'all YouTube channel so I can see if you grew or not, or where you are checking in. Look, if y'all see me in y'all comments in the next 60, 90 days or next year from now, don't be acting like we ain't family members, because y'all know y'all was just over here on my channel watching this video. So I definitely would just want to see like you guys grow. I want you guys to do better than me. That's why I'm creating this video. I'm creating this video so that I can help other people, and then maybe that'll help me, because honestly, helping other people elevate is like so therapeutic for me. I love seeing other people elevate, and if I can have contributed to their elevation in any way or their success in any way, that makes my day. So I just want to say thank y'all so much for tuning in, millionaires. Over here, we are millionaires. We speak things into existence. We speak things as though they are, so they shall come to pass. That's how we do over here in this channel. So big on God, big on credit, big on business, big on everything that has to do with us. Ain't nothing little about us over here. So yes, I call us millionaires. In the back, it really says, hey, millionaire. You just can't see it. It's a little blurry because I have my good lens on. But again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you share this video, leave a comment, leave a like, and I definitely will see y'all in the next video. But again, thank you so much for tuning in, millionaires. Have a great one.
Stepping on their neck, yeah, I'm going for the jugular. Steady flexing muscle, boy, you weak, get your paper. You better invest, flip a check, better show me up.